I didn't kill anyone.
That's what I'm here to find out.
Where am I?
A basement of police headquarters.
I've heard things about this place.
Things?
Lawyer?
You'll get your chance.
Phone call? Phone call? Do I get a phone call? Or what? Could you let me go? Let me go! Untie me. Whatever these things are, they hurt.
Now confess, and we'll see.
Confess?
Why did you kill Marie Sue Langley?
I don't know anyone by that name. I only know what I read about her in the paper.
She was strangled, Mr. Timothy Hemmings.
Look, detective, whatever your name is.
Brody. Douglas Ulysses Brody.
Detective Brody.
She was 14.
I'm not a criminal. I'm a college professor. Okay?
One of your buddies put you at the scene of the crime.
One of my buddies? I don't have any buddies.
Lawrence Sanders?
Lawrence Sanders is a liar.
Between 2 and 2:15 a.m.
I was asleep. Is that a mirror? Who were you looking at?
I'm asking the questions.
Can't you answer a simple... God. I'll answer if you will.
All right. Nobody. Myself. Why did you kill her?
Is somebody watching?
You said if I answered your question.
Hey! Somebody is out there. Hey!
We're all alone, Tim. Just you, me, and the ghost of a dead girl.
Hey! Help me! I'm innocent. Hey!
Water?
Now I know what this country's come to.
Shut up about this country. Where were you on the night of August 27th?
In hell.
You were seen at Manny's pool.
I haven't been to a pool hall since I was a teenager.
So you have been in a pool hall. The fact is, Mr. Lemming, you look like a guy who'd be capable of any number of crimes.
Oh, I do I?
According to your file,
How did you get that? Let's see that file.
what's wrong, Mr. Hemmings? Don't you like America?
Greatest country on earth. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
That was a scream.
No, it wasn't.
Now I remember what I heard about this place. I heard you go in, you don't come out.
Everybody comes out. Mary Sue Langley's in the morgue just down the hall. Want to see her? She'll come out too. In pieces.
So you think I was playing pool with this Mary Sue Langley?
I know it.
And I suppose someone saw us leave together.
3 people to be exact.
Who? Sanders? Did it ever occur to you, Detective Brody, that this guy might have merely looked like me? Hair color, build, facial features, but say from a broken home, previous record of assaults against women, only this time he went too far and killed her.
She was a good girl who liked bad company until somebody took her out in the alley and strangled her for no reason. Anyway, that's what the report says. But I think you had a reason. A good reason. I think you like corpses. You're a
Necrophiliac?
Yeah. And you know a lot about that, don't you?
So her corpse showed signs of having been...
Exactly. What's the matter?
It sounds so...
I've heard about guys like you. You put on a big act, pretend to be sensitive pillars of the community, so on and so forth. But inside, it's all here. You fit the profile exactly.
Could you loosen my hands, please?
Boom! Blow your head off. Bullet to the brain. Stuff you down the storm drain. You float down to the river. Suicide.
Please.
You want to go to hell? Oh, it all fits. First defiance, then whimpering. You're, what's the word?
Insidious?
Yeah, that's it. Insidious.
How?
That's how.
Go on, beat me up. But after you're done, tell me the real reason you dragged me down here in the middle of the night. No lawyer, no phone call.
You'll get your chance.
If you don't kill me first.
I won't kill you.
What will you do?
Now, let's see. Something.
So you'll do something to me? Nobody's innocent in your death, I suppose, whatever.
Did you say death?
Maybe this is just Maybe I deserve this. Maybe this is a nightmare.
Back in a second.
I know you're out there somewhere. Please help me. Can't go on like this. If I could just strangle that bastard. Why are you hiding?
Well. No, you don't. Ah, come on. Get up. Get up. So, you want to strangle me?
I never said that. What are you writing?
Nothing.
I'm gonna sue you, Detective Brody. You arrested me for no reason.
You weren't arrested. Technically, you're not even in my book.
Fuck your book. Read me what's in that file.
Oh, this is bad. You cheated with 4 women, including Mrs. Sanders.
But she's a witch.
We've had a surveillance team on you night and day.
And as for those other women, they were...
So you did cheat on your wife.
It was 3, not 4.
You like women, don't you, Tim? Especially young ones. Especially young and dead.
My God.
Just answer the question.
What else?
Well, it appears that as a young man, you got in some trouble with the law.
Oh, that. Well, I can explain that. See, I was walking down an alley, and there was this old lady, drunk, ranting, claimed she'd been raped. Well, I didn't want to get involved, but a cop was cruising by, so I flagged him. We spoke, and he got my number. I thought that was the end of it. Anyway, an hour later, I get this call to come down to the station, and the old lady yells, "He's the one. He's the one who did it." Well, an officer points out I was the one who helped her. So she says it was one of his buddies. One of his buddies did it. Well, it occurs to me now that years ago she probably was raped. You know, years ago. And now in her drunken, kind of delirious State she lashes out at the first young man she sees.
And then?
Well, this officer, he was my neighbor actually. He vouched for me. His name was Neighbors, Officer Neighbors. Hey, get him. He can help me.
Neighbors was killed 5 years ago. Shot in the back.
Oh. It was so quiet at his house. A big black car out front. Oh, so that was it. Oh, shit.
Shot in the back in the line of duty, and Neighbors was your neighbor? Mr. Hemmings, your file does not paint a flattering portrait. You had another difficulty with the law previous to the first difficulty.
Oh, that was nothing. Years ago, I got a guru, old guy with a long white beard.
I know the type.
Yeah. I lived near a cemetery, so one morning I set up a picture of him on a tombstone to meditate on. I didn't see anything wrong with it, and imagine my surprise when an officer tells me I'm doing some kind of satanic ritual. And anyway, it's illegal, so I have to leave. So I got my picture, my garlands, and my incense, and I left.
I guess the cop thought you were desecrating the dead, since you were using a headstone as an altar.
I suppose so.
And you were.
I didn't like where this is all leading, Detective. You're trying to make me some kind of
Monster?
Criminal.
More like a necro...
Don't say it.
I can't.
Well, don't.
I can't say it because it's too horrible to put into words, even for me. And I've seen everything.
That's why I got into teaching. I really thought that there might be some kind of way out. I thought there might be some kind of haven.
And now it's too late.
Too late?
My whole life I see you pseudo-elitist types. You got nasty habits, Mr. Hemmings. Your house is a mess. Your wife is a slut.
What do you know about my wife?
And that ain't half your foibles.
You are what's wrong with this country. This curdled melting pot. Gone sour.
And you strangled that girl, Mr. Hemmings. You strangled her and you...
You can't see beyond your beady little eyes how you're being used. You killed Marie Sue Langley. You were at that pool hall. You were the one that took her out back and... you killed her.
Now, tell me how you grabbed her soft white neck. How she struggled and fought. And the harder she kicked, the better you liked it. Then when she went limp, you unbuttoned her blouse. You pulled off her earrings. Confess! Talk! Your type of disgusting. You're nothing, Mr. Hemmings. And this file proves it. You know what this is? It's an NSA printout. That's Homeland Security to you civilians. Data mined intel from every living soul. You know what I've got on you? Nothing. The page was factored in blank. But you see these written notes? I put them there myself. Pretty damning. You did it to yourself. You stupid fuck, you fucked yourself. Who thinks he's innocent of the murder of of Mary Sue Langley. May she rest in pieces. Be honest.
Well,
I guess no one cares. So be it. So, think you're special? What did you do to deserve to live? It's what you didn't do. You didn't build a case for yourself, Mr. Hemmings. You did the opposite. That old woman, the one you raped, was my mother. The tombstone you set up for your satanic guru ritual was my father's. And Officer Neighbors, the guy you shot in the back, was my best friend. And Mary Sue Langley, the girl you did unspeakable things to, was my daughter. You son of... You found him innocent. Yet when I executed him, you did nothing. So you too are guilty. Well, good night. Sleep well, if you can.